What's going on, everybody? A little bit of nothing here for episode 4. This is Tom, joined with Frank and Chris.
Yep.
With our second special guest, we got Gil over here.
How's it going, guys? Thank you for having me. Really appreciate it.
Of course.
Ooh.
What's going on, Gil?
Yeah.
What's
Not
up?
much. Pretty eventful week. Lax getting underway.
Oh, yeah.
Good stuff.
Rolling through, undefeated so far.
Oh,
Yo,
yeah.
love to see it. Love to see it. Box putting the ball in the back of the
Oh,
net.
yeah.
Absolutely love to see it.
Good stuff.
Other words, just committed to go to college recently.
congrats.
Last week.
Congratulations.
Tell us about that.
Just standard, just difficult process, just choosing which one I felt like was the best fit for me. But I felt like RPI, just academically as well as athletically, was just the best fit for me. And a couple other kids going there. Nate Mansfield, shout out Nate,
And Zach.
and Zach, Zach on the Lax team. It's as good as it gets. It's really just a good time.
Yeah, you get best of both worlds. You get the academic, athletics, everything.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
that's great. Yeah. Good
Speaking
for you.
of college, Chris, I need your socks. Chris bought me a pair of socks.
I got them for you. Don't worry about
About
it.
$12. I don't know if it was worth it, but
Kind of expensive.
departing from that, Gil, Game of Thrones, came back.
Oh boy.
Season 8. What
Oh,
do
boy.
you think?
What do I think? All right. Aside from popular belief, everyone thought it was a little bit of a slow episode. But if you weren't expecting a slow episode, that's kind of on you. Like, you got to build up. This is the last season, last 6
Oh, yeah.
episodes. So it built a lot of storylines, and I personally thought it was a really good episode. But really excited for Sunday because. This is when it really starts getting going. And I know you just started yesterday.
I just started my first ever episode of Game of Thrones. I liked it. I was pleasantly surprised when, what's his name? Sean Bean from from Boromir from Lord of the Rings. It was awesome seeing him getting back to one
Ned
of those
Stark,
roles.
baby.
Oh,
I watched the first season.
It was good.
I couldn't get on past that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was taken a little off
was
guard
hard.
though when I saw the. I knew there was a lot about it, but the siblings, what they did at the end,
The twincest.
Yeah. It's pretty
Oh,
gross.
boy.
Yeah, I got through the first season. I don't know. I feel every single show I watch, it doesn't work out. Like every single show, I just stop. I don't know why.
I know Game of Thrones there's just too many people. I got too
Yeah,
confused.
that's
It's
the important
I
part.
feel like
of
I'd
Game
have
of
to go
Thrones.
watch
I
it
had
again.
issue piecing everything together in the first
Yeah.
episode.
It's like you got 40 million characters you got to follow.
There's a lot of characters, and the thing is, the first episode or the first season starts pretty slow. I'm not gonna lie. The first couple seasons don't really impact as much as the later seasons do, but once you get past that first season, then stuff starts going. Then
Picks up
quickly,
it gets very good.
Yeah, everybody tells me. Everybody I talk to, it's
Gained popularity very quickly too compared to other shows like The Walking Dead and some stuff
Well,
like that.
that just died off the wall.
That completely died
Yeah.
off.
I was going strong. This season was the first season I did stop watching it because it just repetitive.
Yeah. A
Yeah,
great show
same
that
thing.
I'm gonna recommend. Vikings. People watching Vikings. I'd say tell to so many people what it's just such a great show, and it's based off somewhat of true events and real characters back in the Nordic age in Scandinavia. Back
You're
in
big
the
with the Nords.
Is Leif Erikson?
the Nords.
Leif Erikson
Is
is
he in
a
it?
couple hundred years after this.
God damn.
About 200 years, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know a lot
I don't
about
know.
the
I know a lot about.
ancient
Yeah, I do. I
times.
really do.
Yeah, you're big on
It's
that.
that photographic memory.
Oh,
Tom,
really?
you don't have a photographic
Yeah.
memory.
Where did that come
Dude.
from?
Are you kidding me? We went to New York last week.
Tom,
Yeah,
you can understand
you
some
pulled up your
directions.
phone.
Big
What did I do?
deal.
I
You
pulled up my
pulled up-
phone.
You can
I
walk
looked
through.
at it.
I sit here. That's a grid.
And it doesn't matter. I pulled out, and you know that big little garage. I pushed us through there. I got all the way down. I saw Maggie Grace from Fear the Walking Dead and
I don't think that was
Taken.
her.
That was 100%
Was
her.
it? I don't know.
Because I looked it up afterwards.
Yeah, you know what? You're right.
Similar height to what I saw, and I'm not a big guy. I'm not a big guy, I'm telling you. But so I saw her, and this is gonna sound a little freaky, but I looked at her Instagram after that. I don't follow her. I just looked her
boy.
up. She was in New York 12 hours before I saw that.
Yeah,
It's
that
gotta
must
be-
have
that's
been
a deal
no,
breaker.
no. Here we go. I looked at photos that people tagged of
Right.
her. Same exact outfit.
No way.
Black,
Right,
long
you know,
leather
yeah.
trench coat-esque jacket.
Wow.
Black shirt.
I was
underneath.
in the
like,
same
dude,
presence
Same
as that
haircut.
lady.
Same haircut.
Yeah.
You guys didn't see her.
It probably happens all the time. in
If
New
you
York,
guys
though.
were racing with me, you would have
Yeah,
found
yeah.
it.
Now this
you
is
were awesome.
Maggie from The Walking Dead.
No. Her name's Maggie Grace, and she's in the spin-off show.
Oh, okay.
So she's not as
What's a
famous.
spinoff show?
No.
No,
Spin-off.
not nearly as famous.
Not nearly as famous.
No, not at all. No.
Yeah.
But it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, I feel like that happens all the time in New York. Like I feel anybody could just be walking around. You just pass them. Like,
What celebrities have you
you're not
seen?
like in New York, just like randomly.
Yeah.
I don't know. I never noticed anybody.
Exactly.
I saw the naked cowboy.
You did.
You got a
Chris got a
picture?
great picture.
Oh,
Check it out.
Yeah.
I might follow me on Instagram at Chris.
Chris.
myself, I've never necessarily ran into any celebrities,
No.
but I do have this interesting story of William Sluice. We all know
Sluice.
Sluice. This was freshman year, I believe. I was just sitting at home, and Will he just goes on adventures with his family sometimes. Like you're just like, Will, come on, where are you? He's like, I'm in Philadelphia. Like, after lunch with his family or something. It's something weird like that. And I'll never forget. I'm just sitting there, and Will just goes, Gil, I think I just saw Mia Khalifa on the streets of Philadelphia. I was like, no way. This can't be real.
Sluice.
And so it was 10 times better coming from Sluice because it made it that much better.
He's a character.
Yeah.
This is a great
I saw him at his job the other day.
Pumping gas.
Pumping gas. I didn't get any gas though.
What a man.
It's kind of overpriced there.
The other day, where was it? A few weeks ago, I was in P.F. Chang's, and I saw J.R. Smith.
What?
He was
You
just
were telling
sitting
me
there,
about
dude.
that.
He was a mean person. He was not a nice guy. I was like about to, go say hi to J.R.
you gotta
Smith.
say hi,
You know
you
what I
gotta say
mean?
hi.
Yeah, like J.R. Smith. So I was walking over, and all of a sudden I hear him say, "I really don't feel like being bothered right now." And I was like, I just kept walking. I looked at him, put my head down, and went to the bathroom. I just kept walking. I was like, wow. I tweeted him after. I was like, yo, you in P.F. Chang's right now? He didn't even get back to me. But that's all right,
Oh my god. That's crazy.
Yeah, that would have been so cool though.
Yeah.
Me and J.R. Smith. He's
Yeah.
like from Freehold, I guess. So that's what
I
someone was
didn't know
telling me. Yeah. Someone was telling me he's from
He's a
Freehold.
Jersey boy.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah, I don't know any famous people.
nah.
No, I'm pretty lame.
Yeah.
But Chris just lives a life in his own little house.
Yeah, this is my house,
His
man.
own little
Dude,
Dude, we
domain.
walk in, he's playing Super Smash.
Yeah,
Bro.
You're about to get to work in that.
Yeah, sure I am.
Yeah.
Sure I am.
Actually, you know what's
King
cool?
K. Rool.
You know what's cool that I had today? I knew we were not. It wasn't really on the agenda,
Right.
but I went to this nice little ice cream place.
Where at?
Oh.
I got Fairhaven. I had this. It was like coffee flavored. It was so good. This kind of milkshake.
Oh, I think I saw Janine's.
Yeah, I've been on the caffeine
Yeah.
grind lately. I had like 2 days in a row. I went to Dunkin' Donuts and got my cousin made fun of it. Jack, shout out Jack.
J-E-T-S, Jets.
I had the.
I gotta shout out Jack like that. Come
You
on.
have to. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
I had the caramel mocha frozen coffee, and people were making fun of me about it, but it's good, you know.
It's like a white chick.
I just recently became lactose intolerant, so.
Wow.
Recently.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've been
Wow.
eating pretty bad recently, and then I've been eating a lot of milk and ice cream.
Eating milk.
And every morning, yeah, you know what I mean, drinking milk. And every morning I'm waking up just. All right, Tom.
I'm sorry.
And just every morning I'm waking up just in pain, so I cut it out.
So
Oh,
now
really?
you feel good, right?
Yeah, I do. I feel great.
Noticed an improvement?
I have
That's
noticed an extreme.
Were you gassy?
I just yes, Tom, I was.
good.
Yes.
Let me ask you this real quick.
But I did buy the enzyme though, so I could start eating.
Let me
it.
ask you this real quick. Does the gas have zip?
Tom, there's
We're
no
not bringing
zip
that
to the
back.
gas.
We're not bringing that back.
No.
Gil, what do you think? Is it?
You want my opinion?
Yes, I
We'll
want
get
your
your
opinion.
opinion.
I will give you.
People are gonna.
I will give you my honest opinion. The zip is a thing.
All right, that's
thank
it.
The zip is a
That's
thing.
it. It's
All right.
justified.
Period.
Gil approved.
Done.
It's
Move on.
justified.
Gil Goldsmith approved. There we go.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you guys have the undefeated season this year.
Yes, we
Mhm.
do.
You guys think you're
Yeah.
gonna break your record from last year?
That's the goal. You know,
Mhm.
big game tomorrow at
Yeah.
Ocean.
Ocean, 10 a.m. in the rain.
It's gonna be wet.
Torrential
Oh, yeah.
downpour.
Mm-hmm.
Should be an eventful game.
Speaking of rain and storms, thunderstorm coming tonight.
Coming tonight.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
love thunderstorms.
Love thunderstorms.
Can sleep
The other
so
night,
well.
the other night.
That was the same
thunderstorm
storm
insane.
that
I was
destroyed
awake
like
the
all
whole
the
time.
Midwest.
Yeah.
It was
I
destroying
woke up
houses.
at like 4 a.m. with like a huge crack of thunder.
Everybody woke up at
Wide
4 a.m.
awake.
Everybody
Wide
was
awake.
I was up at
Yes.
I was up at 3
Boom!
a.m. till 5, dude. I couldn't fall asleep.
Yeah, that's another story.
I mean,
Thunder was strong.
might not have been the Thunder.
I need a thunder, buddy.
Yeah, you
Oh.
did. The thunder.
Come on, Chris.
Yeah, so the thunderstorm was wild. I woke up and I was about to go to the gym and I was like, nah, it's too crazy out. I can't go. So I just sat in my bed. And that
What,
was
in the
it.
morning?
Yeah. And then That was it. You know.
Another
Yeah.
cool thing that's
Frank's a big morning gym kind of guy.
I am. Very productive in the morning.
I've been on that grind a couple times.
Yeah, I used
I've
to
done it
do
with
that,
Chris
but
and Frank.
You gotta get used to it.
I'll be there once Lacrosse ends. I'll be back with you.
it's hard, man. It's hard.
Oh yeah, by the end of the day, you're clapped.
Oh, no.
You are clapped.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, I don't like going in the afternoon. I feel like in the morning I get it done quick.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like you feel good after.
Yeah, you
Right.
feel good.
Yeah.
You feel energized for at least
Exactly.
the rest of the school.
The rest of the day, but by the time I get home, I'm
Come
just
9:30, the day it's over.
o'clock.
Yeah.
I just want to go to bed. Over. It's over.
Nah, but I went to the gym today with Frank, and
We had a good
he
workout.
killed me, man.
Back and arms.
I'm
was
surprised they
gonna
say,
say.
walked out of there.
I could tell Chris by the arms.
Yeah, you got a sick
Chris
pump
is
right
looking
now.
beat.
Chris is looking meat.
This guy filling out the shirt.
Yeah,
For once.
the extra small.
Yeah, getting the chicks at Northeastern.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Huskies.
Scroll on the Facebook page.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find a roommate. I don't know if I'm going to, though.
No.
It's stressful, man. You got to message someone, then you got to worry about them messaging you back. And if you post something, you got, like, all these messages coming in. You got to, like, sort it. It's
Making
too much
friends.
work. It's just too much work.
And then, what if two people say yes?
Oh,
That's another big thing.
Then you got a predicament.
Yeah.
Then you have to-
Then you're picking and choosing.
we're not
Yeah.
going to the school anymore.
I'm thinking about
We saw on the counter. You're going to the Army, man.
Yeah.
we saw- yeah.
Yeah.
That's the backup plan. In case
definitely,
Northeastern-
definitely.
What was on the counter?
Nah, I just got an envelope from the Army and I opened it up.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of, I'm not
Oh.
going to make a big fuss out of it, but
Oh.
I went to the recruiter today, and then here's the thing.
What they
They
do.
told me to be there at 2:30. I got there at 2:25, being
Oh.
a nice recruit.
Real
Got
early,
there
Tom.
Sharp
5
5
minutes early.
minutes.
Right.
I get on there. You have to ring the doorbell to get in because it's a government facility and it stays locked until they let you in.
Right.
No one was in the Army room. No one picked up. No one. I rang again 5 minutes later. No one. I stood out there for 20 minutes. 70-degree heat. I'm used to 45. I'm starting to roast a little bit. I got this white skin. Look, you can see.
Yeah.
You
Oh
got
my
the tan
goodness.
lines.
Wow.
You got
See,
the
I'm
tan
burning
up.
up.
Look at my
Look at
neck.
that.
Look at
Yes.
my
Wow.
Nah,
Burning up a
the
little
finger on there, you're seeing
Oh,
the
yeah, let me
changing
see
color.
that, man. That's chameleon skin right there.
Yeah.
I'm
Look
a
at
full
that.
right.
It's like I'm
Full
saying.
white.
I'm burning up out there. No one
Right.
shows up for 20 minutes. They told me to get there at 2:30.
So what happened?
I just went home.
You
I
went
said,
home?
Wow.
I went home. I mean, what am I supposed to do? I was standing there for
Yeah,
20 minutes. No one I texted the guy too. No one responded.
Wow.
Wow,
They text you back. They get after. Yeah,
He did.
You got home. What you said?
2 minutes after I got home.
Wow.
He's like, "Oh, my boss is there." He wasn't there.
Wasn't there?
But what can you do?
Those army guys.
You live and you learn.
Live and you learn.
That's it.
Go in there Monday. See what happens.
The we at Shore we always have those military guys over, and I did like the push up challenge or whatever. I spun the wheel, whatever, and he like made me sign up for the thing. And he was like, yeah, he's like signing this. You sign up for the military. I was already signing. I was like, what? He was like, no, I'm just messing. I was like, okay.
Yo, I still get emails from that guy.
Yeah, I just blocked it.
I hate all
I
these
see him every
fake
now and
emails. It's awful.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? They you just gotta. They're trying to get people to defend our country. You know,
Yeah,
can't blame them.
we got Tom. 1 out of 4.
Yeah, we got Tom.
They got me.
Tom.
They got me.
Yeah.
I got these nice TCK comfort socks, which I'm excited
Excited.
about.
I just bought a ton of new socks the other day.
You should wear those tomorrow at your game.
No.
Nah.
Ocean colors, no.
Oh, true. Yes.
No.
Yeah, that's
True.
true.
Yeah.
No, I went to like Quicksilver the other day and like the outlets.
Yeah.
Yo, outlets have good deals, man.
Yeah,
I got like a pair of shorts and like 4 pairs of socks for like nothing.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, it was, and like they're the stand socks too, so you know like they're high quality and
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, those things.
They're durable.
Yeah, they're
Mhm.
durable. I've had a pair for like
Good pair of socks
4 or 5
is-
years. Oh,
Oh, it's a must.
Tommy.
It's essential.
Yeah.
It's a must. It's
You don't be
crucial.
running around someone and sock tears open.
yeah.
What if
Until you get blisters.
What if you're with
Right.
What if you're with a chick, and you know you go to her house, she goes to your house or something like that. You take off your shoes, and all of a sudden your big toe with a 6-inch long toenails
Get out!
popping through the
Instant
sock.
turn off.
Instant. You know?
It's like done.
what the heck?
What the hell, Tom?
That was a
Think
great
about it.
example.
No, that's yeah.
Chris, you go to some girl's house, and she's like, "Oh, take off your shoes, get comfortable." You go like this, toenails
no, I see what
poking
you
out
mean
their
now. I see
sock.
Poking out.
Boom.
You're
Yeah.
wiggling your big toe.
Fucking
Okay.
scratch her
nobody's
back.
business.
That makes sense now.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
You're doing one of
I didn't
these.
pay attention to that.
Yeah.
Scratching her back.
Yeah.
That's a little gross,
You don't
Tom.
want that.
No.
You know what I mean?
Worst of the heel ones.
Oh yeah.
New pair of shoes.
Oh,
Sock rips open on the heel, and then you just got blisters for days.
Oh, you know what I hate with shoes though?
What's that?
Like, when you put them on, they always rip like on the inside and the top. You guys ever get that?
Right here?
Yeah, right there. So like right where the tongue meets the rest of the shoe on the
Yeah.
on the inner
I've never-
side.
I've never-
I've seen a little bit.
I always get rid of it.
I just got these shoes a couple days ago.
They're
So
pretty
I've been
nice.
looking for a new
experience
pair
these.
of
Nice.
Nike shoes, and I
My
have.
mom walks in with these. I was like,
Hey,
yes.
yes.
Thank you.
I got a new
Thank
pair a little while ago. The Pegasus. The Nike
Oh,
Pegasus.
I'm going for new
Pretty
Under
good.
Armour shoes.
I like them. I like Under Armour shoes. So I got
I
those
found
on right
these.
now.
They kind of remind me of Dad's shoes because of the gray, but I
Mhm.
like them. They're nice and cheap. I
kinda
can
like
do
them.
the job in them.
Under
I
Armour's
think I'm
good
gonna have to
too.
pick them up. Yeah, I love them.
I like them.
My mom was in the outlet the other day. Great deal on shoes.
Yeah, did you
Alex?
get a nice pair of shoes?
Yeah, got some Converse. They're pretty nice.
Oh, the Converse.
Ooh.
I saw those shoes.
Yeah.
No,
Different
The
ones?
light colored blue ones.
Yeah, Tom knows what I'm talking about. It's like a light color blue one. It looks like almost
No, I'm
an
not
American.
familiar with
Little-
those.
Wow.
little gray.
I saw the gray ones.
Nah,
I was at the outlets the other day. Little gray.
Okay.
Chris, you got the gray ones.
They're debatable.
Yeah,
Okay,
I have-
Mr. A had the
Yeah,
red
it's a
ones.
little.
so
It's a question.
I gotta get Mr. A shoes. You got the gray ones. You know,
Mhm.
like I like his
Wow.
shoes. Mr. A's got nice shoes.
Shout out to Mr. A again.
Shout
He
out to
wants
Mr.
to
A.
come on, so he might have.
He
to-
does?
He said. He
No
said.
way.
He said we'll do it during
Alright,
school.
Which one? There's a couple.
Mr. Abraham.
Mr.
Mr.
The
Abraham.
environmental
Okay.
teacher.
Never
Never
met
met
him.
him?
Never.
Met him?
I've,
Great guy.
I've bumped into him and said
Yeah,
hello
yeah.
a couple times,
Yeah.
but never had one of his classes.
No?
Great teacher.
No.
He just got chickens. He just got
Yes,
3 chickens.
yes.
in.
You got
Their
the-
names are
Wiener, butthole, and diarrhea.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Great.
I was in
Named
his
by
class.
his son.
I was in his class when he found it out.
Those are some
Chucks his
extreme
eraser
names.
his marker and screams at the top of his lungs. He was so
His
excited.
classic scream.
Oh yeah.
That's
great,
exactly what he sounds like.
Yeah. Oh, IB Environmental loves that
Mhm.
sound. We always every single day.
Yeah, that's my
we're like,
favorite
"Mr.
class."
A." He's like,
I think one of my favorite videos of him is when we're doing our experiment for astronomy, chucking an egg off the bleachers, and he's just going like Tarzan.
He showed me this cool video that because he's a lifeguard and he showed me that the other lifeguards made. It was like there's like a huge storm coming and he's like up in a building and it scans over and it's just him in the window. He's like, yeah, it's so funny.
I hear that scream.
Yeah, like immediately. The other day when the power goes out, I'm walking through
Oh.
E-Hall. All of a sudden I hear yeah! coming through the door. You know what I mean?
I was in that class.
It's pretty
The
fun.
power went out because of the storm.
Yeah.
Circling the back. Yeah.
Full circle. We come
circle.
full
Full
circle.
circle.
Yeah, that's what
Like
a
a
little bit
good
nothing
book.
does.
Like a good book.
Speaking of storms and Mr. A, he's got some drainage problems.
He does.
The French drain.
Yeah.
French drain.
He started
people-
getting-
No, he said he's
Not-
not doing the French drain.
No more.
No,
I'm
he's
not
doing
familiar-
it.
I'm not
No,
familiar
he's
with
still
this
doing the French
drain.
drain, but
No, he said
part of
he's
it's
got
not
a
being
big
a French
project
drain.
about the
Only
French
part of
Okay.
it.
Big,
You wanna
the
explain
French
the French
drain.
drain?
So let me explain it to
Explain
you
the French
guys.
drain.
So
Inform
first
me.
off, Mr. A had a problem with his basement. He had a pinhole leak and
Okay.
water was dripping out slowly. So
Ooh.
every time it ran,
That's
it
no
was-
fun.
He said
like-
during the storm he was up from 3 a.m. all day
Yeah,
because
every-
he was checking out his house outside with the
Mm.
flashlight.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So every time it rains, it like pretty heavily. He gets like a gallon or 2 of water in his basement.
No bueno.
So what he's gonna do is install French drainage because what happened is like the water. His house is built on a slant, and all the water slides down to like the
Oh, so
edge
it
of
goes
his
straight
edge,
in?
edge of his foundation. It just
Okay.
sort of drips in. So what like a French drain does is it's gravel around the edge of the concrete and like up against the wall and stuff. And what happens is the water goes in through it, and then there's pipes in there that take in the water and they send it out. And so Mr. A needs to do a lot of that.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
a self-made project.
Yeah,
That's just only him.
it's just, at first he went with a big company. The big company screwed him over.
Oh,
It was real bad.
wow! This is a
It
big
was-
story.
this is
I'm
hap-
shocked I've never heard of this.
This has been going on since October, November,
Yeah, I told him
and
this
he's
was like
just
videos
doing
on
it.
French
He
drains.
just started getting it done now. He signed a whole contract. He had to back out. It was a whole hassle.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, but no, he's gonna start today. I hope it goes well for him.
Today?
Started today?
Good luck.
I mean, not today. This week though, during
This
spring
week,
break,
wow.
Okay.
Good luck to Mr.
Good
A.
with
luck.
his chicks.
This chick.
He's got
And,
his 3 chicks.
and
Yeah. Good luck with that
he's
drain.
got a real
Mr. A.
problem with water. Let me tell you, him and water are not friends.
Got to be sustainable.
Oh, I heard about this one though. The beaker and the.
Oh my
the
god!
boiling
No, I
water.
didn't even think about
I
that.
did hear about this
Wow.
one.
I did not hear about this.
You have not heard about this
So
one?
Mr. A, so
Chris was in the class.
was in the
when this
class.
happened.
So Mr. A decided to do something festive. We were gonna make some ornaments for a little bit.
This was right
like-
before Christmas.
Yeah, right before Christmas. We were gonna
Okay,
ornaments
yes.
for our tree. It was gonna be like,
Rewinding a few months.
Yes.
Yeah, it was gonna be like-
We're reminiscing.
we're doing it like 5-10 minutes during the class. What he was doing, he's boiling some water with some salt so he could super saturate the water because when you heat up water, you can dissolve more stuff. And what you do is you dip in like pipe cleaners and like
Oh,
the
wow.
salt attaches to them.
Interesting.
But yeah, it really is, Tom. But Mr. A was heating up the beaker. He goes to lift it up, like it was boiling. The whole bottom of it shatters, and the water goes all down his legs. He got 2nd-degree burns and things like that. He had to go to like the emergency walk-in
Oh
center.
yeah.
Yeah, but Yeah, and the ornaments didn't even work out either.
I mean, I would imagine it's over his legs. Why
Yeah,
would they? Why would they work?
We still had some more salt water, but
The dude came back for class too. The last
Yeah,
block
yeah.
IB came back in the
Yeah.
sweatpants. Got observed too. It's pretty cool.
yeah, it's
He
Wow,
said, I'm coming back.
what a trooper!
That's how you fight through the pain.
Or
Yeah.
just look good, you know.
Look good.
Say, hey, I got burnt and I'm back.
In
Damn.
sweatpants.
In sweatpants.
That's okay though.
Oh,
So
Yeah,
Frank,
what's
Yeah.
up, man?
I don't know, man.
You got spring break.
Yeah.
Spring break. Hey, you know know what we're doing spring break?
Endgame,
Well, that too.
but what?
Chick-fil-A breakfast.
Yes,
Ooh,
we've heard
Whoa,
good things,
Really?
Right?
even from
Whoa.
Mr. A himself. Chick-fil-A breakfast and the food is just fantastic.
Wow.
But not when you go to like one of those small things. Like in our mall, we have like a 2-bit Chick-fil-A. It's not
yeah, I was
real.
gonna say I've been to
Yeah.
that Chick-fil-A plenty of times. I don't remember seeing breakfast.
No, it's pretty good there, but it doesn't have everything on the menu, and it's lacking on breakfast.
You go to an actual Chick-fil-A store though.
The drive-through and everything.
Drive-through and
and
everything,
everything.
the whole bit. They got crazy good chicken and biscuits. I hear.
Whoa.
So yeah.
Have you guys ever been to a real Chick-fil-A store?
I
Once.
have.
It's
once.
great.
Never.
Amazing.
I never have.
Amazing. They're the best.
It was a very long time ago.
Chick-fil-A's been in that
I
mall
have.
for years.
Yeah.
I-
I hear it's one of the worst Chick-fil-A's too.
Never had it until
probably
about
is.
until
It
freshman
is.
year.
And it's still amazing.
Right? Yeah.
That's
It's
fantastic.
still Chick-fil-A. They do something right.
You know
it's
what's-
something in.
It's the Sundays. It has to be
It has
the
to
Sunday.
be. Yeah. God's blessing
them.
them. God's
Yeah.
blessing
Relax a
them.
little bit.
Let me tell you one
Give them
thing.
the
Though.
Lord's Day off.
Mhm.
The peanut oil.
Let me tell you one thing though.
Yeah. Peanut
The
butter.
place right next to
Five
Chick-fil-A,
Guys.
Empanadas?
Five
the
Guys.
empanadas,
Amazing.
please.
And Fuse.
Fuse empanadas.
I've never been.
Oh, they're nice.
They're pretty good.
They're
Yeah.
really good. I
forgot
just
which
love
one I
food,
got.
man.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say something mean. I was gonna say I can tell.
No, but I've been eating real healthy now. My dad does his meal replacement things,
Mm-hmm.
so I started eating some of them because
Gotta lose weight.
I just don't. No, I don't have time to make myself dinner. It's kind of hard.
So it's more of like a laziness thing.
Yeah, it's out of laziness, and I don't want to
You
eat
get
bad
double bonus.
anymore. Yeah,
Quick.
and let me tell you, healthy.
Usually it's the opposite.
Yeah.
I'm so lazy. I'm just gonna eat unhealthy.
Right. Yeah.
Healthy-
Chris,
That's
it's just
true.
I'm so lazy. I'm gonna just take my dad's healthy food.
Exactly.
Yeah. Healthy food's pretty good though. Like, dude, zucchini noodles and things like that. Like,
I had
You know how
zucchini
to
before I
cook it?
came here.
You know-
oh,
Dude,
my
fried
Yeah.
zucchini, remember at Carmine's?
Carmine's.
Pretty good.
We
You
weren't
ever
even.
do
We didn't even talk
I've
about
never
it.
been. I've heard very
Frank,
good
we didn't even
things.
talk
Fried
about the
zucchini.
play. We didn't even talk about the play yet.
that? Dear Evan Hansen.
Dear Evan Hansen, we went and saw it on a class trip.
It was alright. There were
Tom-
some funny parts.
You wouldn't like it. I liked it.
I loved it.
I liked the parts with the family friend, whatever his name was. Just because he would curse and
Oh yeah, what was
See,
his name?
I don't.
forgot.
It doesn't
and
matter.
just tell funny jokes.
But I just feel like I feel like some people could resonate with it more. Like I really felt that, but I feel like other people just didn't.
I thought it was a good play.
It was alright.
Yeah, it's
Sorry.
just
I thought it was good.
it's,
I've
good,
only
it's a
been
good
to a
play for our
couple
I
time.
guess the situation could have been very well fixed than it was.
Well, yes, Tom, but
It's a play,
But it's
obviously.
yeah, they gotta
Tom,
have a
things
story.
aren't.
Yeah.
Tom, things aren't as easy as they seem, man. Sometimes you just gotta like.
You just gotta
Alright,
go.
you know
with
what?
You don't know
what?
everything sometimes.
You want me to spoil part of it so I can?
Yeah,
tell you
yeah,
what I
yeah.
was-
I want to hear it.
I mean,
That is fun.
I was not there.
You probably won't even see it.
I mean, I didn't go just because this is gonna sound very nerdy of me, but I just didn't want to miss math class.
Yeah, I missed math class. That was a bad idea. Me and Gil take AP Calculus.
Ooh.
It's a very hard class.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hardest
Yeah.
lesson of the year you missed.
No way.
I did, and I came back and I barely knew how to do it.
But
Yeah.
continue with the spoiler. I'm sorry.
So in the play, the one of the boys kills himself, and the other kid that didn't even know him at all
Is this Evan?
this is Evan Hansen.
Okay.
The other kid was Connor.
Connor.
His name was
Yeah.
Connor.
Kid that killed himself is Connor. Evan's the one that.
So
Oh,
Evan
right.
has anxiety issues, so he had to write notes to himself. But then Connor took the note from him and killed himself. So the parents thought it was Evan's note to Connor.
No, Connor's note to Evan.
Connor's not to Evan, yeah. And then all of a sudden, they go to talk so much about he had friends, because they wouldn't let Evan speak. Evan all he had to say was whoa.
That's my note.
That's my note. I didn't know your son.
Well,
He killed himself.
well, Tom, he had anxiety, so that's why he didn't do
Yeah.
it.
And then another thing.
That's true.
I pretty
Yeah.
much felt like I just saw the whole play.
Exactly.
That's basically it.
Exactly.
I didn't like the ending though. The ending was not good
And he wasn't
because this guy literally went through the whole entire play just screwing these people, saying
Oh,
they
yeah.
knew this kid Connor. He didn't know anything about him.
I feel like he was helping them heal, though.
You know what?
He was 100%.
I guess so. Looking back on it, I guess so. But and then he tells them that I did all of this and I uplifted your whole life and did all this, and I didn't write this note. and he told them.
Yeah,
And
they
then-
have all
and then-
those notes.
And then a year later, they're best friends. Like they were pals.
No, they weren't pals.
They weren't pals.
They
They
were
were like
pals.
they were barely
They were pals.
acquaintances.
They were
not
pals.
Not at all.
What do you mean? Everybody was happy in the end.
Just because they were happy doesn't mean they're friends.
They were all happy in the end.
Frank,
Not a happy ending.
Frank, they hadn't.
This was a play. This was no.
Frank,
this
they
was a
hadn't
play.
talked in months.
Yeah, this is not a happy.
Yeah,
ending.
you know what? Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah,
I don't know. I still don't like the end. That's it. You know, we read a pretty cool play in
You read a nice play.
English, Waiting for Godot. It was pretty cool. It was like a it was an absurdist play, so it was like a criticism of basically just like existence. It was really weird. It was wacky. Like these guys were just sitting near a tree waiting for this guy Godot, and they don't know Godot. Like they don't know who this guy is, but they just have faith that he's gonna come and like he's gonna like help them and make them happy. Kind of like a criticism of like religion, existence.
Is it like existentialism?
Yeah,
pretty
it's
much?
existential. Like
The
the
Stranger.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The
Stranger.
Gil,
Not gonna lie,
what'd you think of The Stranger?
crazy book,
Right.
but I'm not gonna lie, I really enjoyed it.
Me too.
It wasn't bad.
I
It
really
was
enjoyed
not
the book.
bad.
I hated the work we had to do for
Let
it.
me ask you something.
Yes.
Guilty or not guilty?
In class, I argued that he was not guilty.
Same
But-
as me. I argued the same
He
thing.
shot him 5 times.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, he's dead. And
Yeah.
like it was like an after an
Sun is
hour.
in my
Hesitated,
eyes,
not
the
even his
sun is
gun.
in my eyes.
Yeah.
It was all revenge. There was no
Killed him,
defense.
like
That
shot him
was killed
five.
in cold blood.
Cold.
the,
Yeah, blooded
the,
killer.
the glare from the knife
Oh, really got to him.
Yeah. really changed his whole...
And then we watched the movie after. What was the name
Stranger
of that
Than
movie?
Fiction?
Stranger Than
Stranger
Fiction.
Fiction.
Is that the Will Ferrell?
That's
Yeah.
the Will Ferrell
Oh my
movie.
God.
Yes.
That like is that
About
like
that.
that like relates to the Stranger?
I mean,
not really.
not really.
No, it's
But it
just
has-
It was a pretty funny book, or movie, I should
yeah, I
say.
like that
good.
movie. It was pretty cool.
He lived.
He did. I
He
kind of
did.
like. I
She
kind of.
changed the ending.
Everybody kind of went silent at the part where he got clapped by the bus.
the
I kind of
bus?
giggled a little bit.
I mean, yeah, it was pretty
You got
funny.
It's a Will Ferrell movie.
It's Will
you
Ferrell.
know?
How often you see Will Ferrell getting clapped in the forehead by a bus?
Will Ferrell.
And it just cuts to white, and he's just in the full body cast. My dad.
Will Ferrell. He's. A lot of people don't think that he does like dramas or other movies besides
Fantastic
comedies,
actor.
but he's a good actor.
He's getting old too.
What movie was it?
He's getting up there.
It was a movie. I don't remember the movie. I'll look it up. But it was about how like his wife leaves him. He's an alcoholic, and he just like has to sell his
Wow.
house.
I didn't hear about
And
this.
yeah, crazy good movie.
Yeah.
Has to sell his house, and he like is living on like a garage sale. He's just living on his yard because his wife changed all the locks. He can't get in,
Oh,
so he's just living on
jeez.
his yard and just trying to sell all his stuff. I'm gonna look it up. I forgot what it's called, but it was a pretty good movie. You should check it out.
That's crazy. I can go from like doing movies like that to just like
Elf.
doing movies like Elf. Yeah, I was gonna say.
I mean,
like Elf.
Robin Williams sort of had that range too, man.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he did like Aladdin, but then he did Go Will Hunting. Like that, his
Uh-huh.
role in Go, like
Mhm.
that speech he made. That's crazy, man.
I feel like though, if you have an actor, especially in comedy movies, it's kind of hard to see them in a drama
Yeah.
because you
Yeah.
think they're gonna say something funny. I mean,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was called Everything Must Go.
How about the Steve
Never
Carell
heard
movie
of
that where he was playing a drama where he was playing like abusive stepfather?
Oh yeah, I don't see Steve Carell like that.
No, you don't. But like when he was playing the role, he was doing it well.
Yeah, he's Michael Scott.
He's
No,
Michael
yeah.
Scott.
No,
Yeah.
even watching the movie,
World's best boss.
No, I don't know. He puts on a good role.
Probably
Michael Scott
yeah.
Paper Company.
That's it. Yeah. Pam and Ryan.
Dominic from this band.
Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a little pissed off at my phone.
why?
Why's that?
What's going on?
Both of my cameras started fogging up.
Oh,
I got water in them.
Oh,
Both
You were
of
telling
them.
hate to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried putting a hairdryer to it today. Didn't work. I'm gonna
Throw it in the rice.
I was about to say I'm
Yeah,
gonna stick
you
in
gotta
some
throw it in
rice
the
tonight.
You got to act quick on that.
Yeah, the
It might be
rice
too
is
late.
the rice is an immediate thing.
Mm-hmm.
The best survival of a phone I've seen in 1 week. I went down to North Carolina a couple of years back for the summer. It was about a 3-story building. Kid had no case on his iPhone.
Oh my
Drops
goodness.
it face first, 3 stories, lands on concrete
No
face
way.
first. I swear. Picks up his phone and it gets better. Nothing. Unscathed. 2 days later, because we were there for a week, crazy thunderstorm.
No way.
We were outside
No
playing.
way.
I swear.
No
We're
way.
outside playing basketball, and we go inside because it starts to thunderstorm. And all of a sudden, we look outside. He's like, "My phone!" Pouring rain.
Oh no.
Pouring rain.
I thought that's what I thought.
That's what I was expecting to do.
I was like, get
Pouring
struck
rain.
by lightning.
I heard thunderstorm. I
And
didn't
it
even
was
think of the
happening
rain.
fine. Yeah, I completely forgot about the
I
rain.
forgot about the rain.
I forgot rain came.
Yeah, with thunderstorms.
But there was pouring rain. All of a sudden, he zooms out there. It's raining like
Then he gets
Vietnam.
struck by lightning.
It's running by Vietnam.
Whoa.
And all of a sudden, he runs his
Why?
phone in, throws it in rice. 2 hours later, a couple hours later, it's fine.
That's pretty crazy.
Have you guys seen that folding
His
phone?
phone was blessed.
Oh.
No.
A flip
Never
phone?
seen a
They made it.
floating
They
phone.
made it. Samsung makes a phone that a screen that bends.
They're going back in time now.
Yeah, but it's crazy. I was looking at it. There's like so much closed. It has a screen on the front, and when you open it up, it's like 2 iPhones like put together, and like it's like seamless and everything.
It'd be cool if you could have them back to back.
Costs like $2,000 though.
Whoa.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know how I feel
But even
about
new
that.
like
iPhones
1.5 to $2,000.
Yeah.
The new one, the XR?
Yeah.
Oh,
You got
boy.
No way.
Oh, boy.
Yes!
The
Love
XR.
the X. I got the X.
I got the
I got the
XR.
XR. That's great.
Gil
The
must have
XR?
had the iPhone
I had
4 for
no.
like 18 years.
Let it be known, not an iPhone 4. And
I'm still
I
rocking
swear-
the 6S over here.
I swear. See, the phone I had came out after this one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's how bad I was getting roasted. I swear, I think half the shore regional population thought I had an iPhone 4. Like, every time I'd pull out my phone and be like, what is this, an iPhone 4? Granted, it was indestructible. Like, I would drop it and it'd probably, like, bounce back in my hand.
Right.
Like, I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, no,
Drive a
they were
case.
so durable.
No, at this point, I just figured this thing is
You wanted to
indestructible.
get the
Might
strike.
as well.
Yeah, I did.
That's always what happens.
And then my aunt, shout out Christina, got me an early graduation gift.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Good
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Love to see it.
Love to
and
see it.
crazy the difference.
Yeah. It's
like
a great phone.
It's a tablet.
It really
It's
is.
pretty much a tablet.
Yeah, I had the Plus for a while. I think the 6S Plus for a while, and that was gigantic. That was huge. But,
My mom just got the 8 Plus. I told her.
yeah, I got my.
She hates it.
Yeah, my
I
mom's
know.
got the 8 Plus.
It's huge.
Yeah,
it's so big.
My mom.
Just the
my-
quality of the phone. Like when I switched from the 4S to the 6S, I went brazy. I'm telling you, I went brazy. It was so like I can't even describe it. So grainy. And then
Brazy.
I turned this thing on 2014. I was like, wow. I've never seen
Wow.
quality like this.
Yeah, man.
And this still has great quality. I mean, I got this phone for free too.
Yeah.
What,
the life proof
upgrade?
for free too.
I got the life proof for free too.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you how I did that.
Oh,
Yeah, you know what's got some great quality too? This podcast.
This podcast.
This podcast
Yes.
is good quality. Not
Yeah.
bad.
Like, comment, subscribe, check out the Instagram.
Yeah, check us out. Follow me on
Simple as it
Instagram at
gets.
Chris. Shout out Gil. Thank you for coming on with
Thank
us
you,
today.
oh,
Oh.
sit?
Yeah.
Damn.
We've been
Yeah.
going for a while.
All right, this felt like 10 minutes.
It's probably
really.
10 minutes.
It's been
Yeah,
30
it is,
minutes.
it is.
All right, guys. Everyone,
Wow,
This
look at that picture.
was a little bit of nothing.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, what?
Before
we go, Jack McCrae, I just look on my Snapchat, throws up a picture of me from the 8th grade dance of me in shades.
Wow.
I'm going to screenshot that
That's
real
going to
quick.
be Tom's picture.
Maybe I should
Oh,
get my 8th
wow.
grade photo.
So if you see my picture, that's the
No,
photo
hold up.
that we're talking
Should we throw
about.
my 8th grade?
Should we all just throw 8th
Throw
grade
8th grade
photos?
picture.
Yes.
I'll dig
Yeah.
up an 8th grade picture.
To the dinner dance for 8th grade, I wore a
I
linen
don't
suit.
I had normal hair.
You guys are.
Wow.
Ooh.
He had normal hair.
Before we go, can we talk about the hair?
You need
we
to
have
show
to-
Garrett Gill's
we
hair.
Gil's
Talk
hair
about
won't be
hair.
shown on
Yeah.
this podcast.
So what's the
What's the deal?
what's the deal?
This thing, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of pissing me off now.
Really?
I just don't like it anymore.
No.
I heard you
feel
talking
like
about
the
that
gig
the
is
other day.
old. The
Yeah.
gig is a little
Okay.
old.
People saw
I mean, the
crazy.
bleach is new. I guess I understand that,
Right.
but this has been going for over a year.
Yeah, it looks like he's wearing. If you don't see it right now, it looks like he's wearing a fox on top of his head.
Pretty
It
much.
does
You know what
actually.
you should do?
People think I'm Native American.
You
Yeah,
should get
Tecumseh.
rid of the top and just leave the back.
Wow.
That's what I
Shave
said.
everything
No,
except
I said the other way around.
I need to go back to 8th grade haircut.
Yeah.
Gil, I
Yeah.
think, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking everyone copied you to Chore too. Sort of.
Honestly,
Well, it's just the lax kids.
yeah.
I know, a lot
I
of
don't
them.
know why the baseball kids bleach their hair.
But a lot
That
of
made
kids
no
are
sense
rocking
to me.
like the mullet almost. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's a big lacrosse
No one
thing.
mohawk mullet though. I
Yeah.
feel like that's.
I've
a
never
first.
seen this before with
Yeah.
bleach. That's like 18 points.
It's 15.
15.
15, 5 each. Mohawk,
Wow.
mullet, and bleach. I won the gig. 15 points. It's the most
Good.
you can get.
He did it better than I did. I'll throw a photo
Oh.
of my hair from a couple
Chris,
months
right
ago.
now, throw up the picture of me and Frank with mohawks. Right now.
All right, this is a little bit of nothing, guys.
Like, comment, subscribe.
A little bit of
Goodbye.
nothing.